Conventional features of a sci-fi film. A sci-fi film doesn't really have a set list of what it needs to achieve. It more or less makes its own with each development of film. Every new film that comes out brings a new idea. For example, Terminator came out after Star Wars, and Star Wars and Terminator aren't really that similar. I mean, Star Trek and Star Wars influence each other, as you'll hear with some of the conventions which have been more recently similar in a lot of films than such as new ideas. Like there's these criteria which has been similar in a lot of the more recent ones. For example, a lot of films, sci-fi films now, are either set in the future or someone coming back in the future, which is what I've taken my idea from, someone coming back in the future. It could be such films as Terminator, like I mentioned. There's space battles, which could be the likes of Star Wars and Star Trek, which are the two big influences within sci-fi films, as they are brought up in a relatively early stage of sci-fi. Time travel, the such series of Doctor Who, that involves a lot of time travel, as he uses his TARDIS to get around through different dimensions, different planets. So it's not just time travel, it's including the different planets and extraterrestrial life. Starcraft, robot and cyborgs are normally included within a sci-fi film, whether that be something from Star Trek or something from what my film's going to be, which is going to be a futuristic human with a changed eye, well, cybotic eye, as you would call it. Another one is a conflict between alien human races, which is quite popular. This is shown in such films as Alien vs Predator or Terminator. That's the only similarity they have. They both fight against the human race. The main one is that a lot of films do include is the concept of extraterrestrial life. Extraterrestrial life is life outside of our planet. This is one of the big criteria which a lot of sci-fi fans want to see in sci-fi films, such as Alien vs Predator, such as Terminator, such as E.T., Steven Spielberg's first film. It's a lot of what fans want to see, but like I said, not all science fiction films have to include extraterrestrial life, as a lot of sci-fi films have shown. Originally, sci-fi films were made as comedies, so tells you everything really. But they're some of the conventional features of science fiction film.